Westerlin Jean-Pierre, a 24-year-old from Terrebonne, has made headlines for his involvement in a series of fraudulent activities that affected over 150 people. His method of theft was sophisticated, as he used remote control techniques on his victims' mobile phones. This allowed him to access their personal accounts and steal funds. The proceeds from his fraudulent actions were spent on a life of luxury, including expensive Louboutin shoes, Veuve Clicquot champagne, and gold jewelry. Jean-Pierre's criminal activities spanned across Canada, as he exploited the vulnerabilities in mobile security through what is known as a SIM swap scam. This type of fraud occurs when a hacker takes control of a person's mobile phone number, enabling them to bypass security measures tied to the number, such as banking codes or identity verification systems. Jean-Pierre would first gather personal information about his victims, either through social media or illicit sources, and then impersonate them when contacting mobile service providers. By convincing the provider to issue a replacement SIM card, he could gain access to the victim's phone line. This gave him control over their texts, emails, and most critically, their bank accounts. The fraudster's goal was to fund a lavish lifestyle that he could flaunt on social media, becoming an influencer in the process. To this end, he splurged on high-end items such as Louboutin shoes, worth over $1,300, and gold grills for his teeth. He even enjoyed extravagant meals, with one restaurant bill totaling $1,000, which included 3 bottles of Veuve Clicquot champagne. His indulgent spending was a testament to his desire to project a glamorous image. However, Jean-Pierre's lavish lifestyle came at the expense of his victims. One woman from Calgary, Heather Christmas, was left devastated after losing $40,000 due to this scam. Jean-Pierre had gained access to her phone and bank accounts, draining them before she even realized what had happened. She recalls the shock of losing control of her mobile device, which suddenly stopped working, and discovering that unauthorized transactions were taking place. This case underscores the growing problem of SIM swapping and its devastating consequences for victims. While there are ways to protect yourself, such as using two-factor authentication, changing passwords frequently, and limiting personal information shared online, the risk remains significant. Jean-Pierre's actions not only cost his victims substantial financial losses, but also robbed them of their digital identity, which can be difficult or impossible to recover. In June 2024, Jean-Pierre was sentenced to 4 years in prison for his crimes. The court acknowledged the high level of organization and systematic nature of his fraud. The investigation was led by police in Edmonton, who worked with the Sûreté du Québec to bring an end to his criminal activities. The case serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of digital fraud and the importance of safeguarding personal information in an increasingly connected world. Stay subscribed for more videos.